Hello, this is Jacob with Environmental Works. I'm at 2430 Southwest Wonderview Drive in Gresham to perform a video sewer line inspection to determine the serviceability of the sewer line going from the house to the city main. I've accessed the line today through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located in the front of the home next to the front stairs. I'm currently in a horizontal lateral now with some water flowing, so at this point I'll set my foot marker to read 0 and begin my inspection. At approximately 1 foot, the line transitions to 4-inch PVC. At approximately 30 feet, we can see a Y. At approximately 35 feet, the line transitions to 6-inch concrete. And that Y was most likely a test tee, just at an odd angle. You can see a bit of debris here. I'm going to go ahead and get a locate on this spot. I am somewhat sure that we have already passed the connection to the city main and it was just an odd fixture, so we'll go ahead and get a locate here, see where we are on the street. Got a rough locate on this in the middle of the street. I'm going to keep pushing forward until we see a size transition. Took a moment to locate this spot in the middle of the street. This does look like it is the city main, just based on the location, and that it's, you know, in line with the city manholes. So at approximately 79 feet, you can observe the line tying into the city main. At this point, we're going to shut off all the water and reinspect the line on our way back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start pulling back. Still got some amount of water draining out. Have quite a few cobwebs in the line here. Appears to be a large glob of waste and toilet paper. Take a moment and see if we can get this moving. On further inspection, it appears to be a root intrusion, so we'll go ahead and get a locate on this spot. I was able to locate this root intrusion just before the property line, about 8 feet deep, marked out with some white paint. Because this is now a homeowner's responsibility, I'm going to take a minute to go and get some locates at the curb line and the city main. Here we are back at the entrance to the city main, approximately 10 feet deep, marked out with some white paint. We'll go ahead and pull back to the curb line now. Here we are just underneath the curb line. at approximately 7 foot 6 inches deep, marked out with some more white paint. Go ahead and pull back to our original issue of the root intrusion now. Here we are back at the root intrusion, and now we will continue pulling back through the rest of the line. Now back in the 3034 portion. You can see what is presumably a test T for the transition, though we're going to go ahead and see if we can get the neighbor to flush a toilet for us and see if anything comes through this line. So far I've been unable to make contact with the neighbor, so we're going to go ahead and keep pulling back from here. At approximately 26 feet, we can see a deformation on top of the line. Does not appear to be an actual perforation, and doesn't look like it's going to hold up any sort of debris. Here we are back in the ABS portion of the line. And here's the code. This concludes the video sewer line inspection for 2430 Southwest Wonderview Drive in Gresham. The serviceability of the sewer line does appear to be compromised due to a root intrusion, and we recommend a line repair.